Safe and secure communities are vital for a strong and open society. When individuals face crime and violence in daily basis and fear takes hold of the communities, people might be tempted to give up in fundamental rights in exchange for a promise of safety. I am Hugo Tovar, Director of the Security and Rights Work at Open Society Foundations, and I am located in Bogota, Colombia. People want to feel safe and exercise their democratic freedoms. As a result, many leaders see violence and crime as a political useful platform. Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico have all experienced significant increase in violence, despite the aggressive and militarized law enforcement tactics. Similarly, in Nigeria and Kenya, the military involvement in civilian affairs and the use of repressive policing methods have often resulted in violent clashes. Crime and violence are complex problems, and the drivers of these issues might depend on the region. Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, Kenya, and Nigeria all face significant levels of insecurity influenced by a combination of socioeconomic disparity, political instability, corruption, and the presence of powerful organized crime syndicates. Issues such as poverty, inequality, limited access to education and healthcare, and general unemployment have created conditions that allow crime and violence to increase. People of color in inner cities, young people, and members of vulnerable populations face a higher risk of being impacted. In open society, we believe that healthy democracy is built on safe and secure communities. Our transformative approach emphasizes on putting people and their rights at the heart of the solutions to crime and violence. We don't aim to impose solutions. Instead, we support and empower local communities and civil societies to, in association, find solutions with their officials and authorities. In Colombia, specifically in the city of Palmira, the Pasos initiative, now called CREAS, has managed to reduce violence. We support the local government in implementing programs that provide opportunity for at-risk youth. Additionally, we are backing a movement of young activists who are victims of police brutality, which has left some of them with eye mutilation. They are organized, they advocate, and successfully have achieved policy changes regarding the use of lethal force in Colombia. Similarly, in Brazil, the Pelotas initiative has also shown a reduction in violence. Growing up in Buenaventura, Colombia, a city that has been heavily affected by violence for decades, made this work deeply personal. At one point, I had to leave my country to escape violence, which had a significant impact on me. That's why I don't hesitate to seek solutions when it comes to violence. I understand the effect firsthand. Every time when I am on the field with the communities and groups we work with, I see hope on people's face despite the challenges. This made me feel hopeful that one day we will be able to make people fully exercise their freedoms.